And we are back with another Grand Arena video. What is up, guys? Rich T here, and it is that time again. My favorite time in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It is the Grand Arena, and I've got an opponent today that surprised me a little bit. He had a decent inventory. Not a phenomenal inventory, but a pretty decent inventory. Pretty solid. But what surprised me was how he did against my defense. Maybe I'm just surprised my defense did so well. So I got Darth Revan. I have uploaded part 1. And then I'm going to upload this, and then I'll upload part 2. It was more difficult than I thought it was going to be, but it was less difficult than I was worried it was going to be, if that makes sense. So I got my Darth Revan, and I threw a few Zetas on him, threw a Zeta on HK, and they did pretty good on defense. I'm pretty proud of them, because my Darth Revan's only about gear 10. I haven't got him up as high as I'd like just yet. But they defended against one of his squads. My Darth Vader squad did pretty well. They shut somebody down, and he went up against my Jedi Knight Revan, and they held on. And then he beat my First Order squad. So he threw 4 squads, was only able to get down 1. And he's got a lot of his better squads on defense, I feel. So I think he's stumped. I think he's stopped. I don't think he's getting through this. And I don't think he's going to be able to down that Jedi Knight Revan squad. So this is what we've got to go up against. And I believe we only have to take down 1 territory to win. Now, obviously, I want to go for a full clear. But I think he's got most of his good squads up front. And I don't feel too nervous about throwing a bunch of good squads out like right away. So I think we should go up against these guys first down here. Clear this bottom row first and see what he's got back there. So let's go to it. I'm gonna throw my CLS on Chewie. I feel like Darth Nihilus should be the focus. So let's go at him. Okay. Yep. All right, easy peasy. I think my RJT is essential for this squad because he's got the Zeta Barris in there. And I think that I'm going to go with R2 and BB-8. I was thinking about Resistance Trooper. I was going back and forth. But I think the R2 stun is going to be a little bit more beneficial. And I think RJT's healing immunity is going to be essential. Tempted to go at that Zeta Barris first. Let's see if we can get a stun on Crumb. Very nice. Alright. If you're going against this squad, I think the RJT is essential. It's definitely the way to go. Let's get a little burn. Oh, and the healing immunity. The kryptonite of the Crumb Squad. Can we keep this guy stun locked all day so that we can get an Illuminated Destiny and get all our protection back? I would really like a perfect run. Here we go. Is 54 banners a perfect run? I guess so. Unless you've got an undersized squad, which I want to try. I want to try an undersized squad up top. I'm going to use that nest. But I'm going to throw Kira in just in case to give him that protection regen, I believe, is what her leadership does. Alright, so I think we decided that the answer to this squad is the Treya. I'm going to save Scion and use him with my Papa Palpatine. I wonder if I can keep Dengar from going stealth if I isolate him. I don't know if I've ever tried that before. Oh, whoops. Let's go after that Zam. Trying to keep our protection topped off. Never tried it before, probably because this squad is overkill. Oh, so close. I don't think we're going to get the protection on bonus for those two. Oh, we did get it. We did get it for two of them. Alright, so that should be the win right there. Now let's see what else we've got to deal with. Who you got in the back, Chief? Alright, scrubs. I don't want no scrubs. So let's see if our other counters that we picked out can do the deed. The one squad up here that I think is going to be the challenge is that Emperor Palpatine, that Papa Palp squad. But let's go for these guys first. Use my Papa Palp, the Scion, and my Shore Trooper. I'm not going to use my taunt removal just yet. We'll go ahead and use it now, though. He's got shock, so he can't get it. Let's go for the Daka. Need that heal. Need my Shore Trooper to go. Can I get a stun? There we go. Alright, that's two. Oh, boom! Oh, but yeah. Well, she doesn't have it again now, if I can get him out with quickness. Alright, there it is. A little sloppy, but whatever. I think having that Scion in there was a good call. Now, who to put up against this Papa Pout? I feel like my Mother Talzin's probably going to be the answer. I was thinking about maybe doing the Asajj Daka Talia squad instead. But I'm going to go with this. If he doesn't have Shore Trooper, maybe it'll be too much for him. I don't know, we'll see. I would like to have Asajj to remove that taunt from that Sith Trooper, but we'll see. Maybe I can just burn through him. That's a good AoE stun. There's one. Look at him go. He's got the train going. They have the train going. Alright. Alright, let's try the Kira nest. What are they, scoundrels? My Kira is not, you know, but I've got her leadership leveled up, and that's really what matters. To give Nest that extra. Let's take a look at that leader. 20% crit. Whenever they score a critical hit, they recover 10% protection and gain additional bonus based on their role. She's an attacker, so 5% offense stacking. Okay, so the protection regen, 10%. And I think if I remember, Nest is a good Phoenix counter. Probably just could have come in solo with her, but I didn't want to risk it. Ooh. what's he got back there? Oh, okay. Alright. I think we've got 4 backup squads that should be able to do the deed. Alright, so out of these, who's the strongest? Who's the most? It's got a Zeta on that. Sauvage. .48, 47? I don't know. One of these two, I guess. Who do we have left? Oh, we've got plenty left. We've got plenty. I don't think it even really matters. Now we can just go straight for that HK-47. He doesn't have that that revive thing anymore, I don't think. He used to have something where, like, you kill him and then he'd come back to life. I don't think he does that anymore. Now that they've changed his kit to match Darth Revan. The whiff right off the bat. Okay. Take that. Oh, no. Let's go after the Grand Moff. That was fun. Alright, do we do the troopers, do we do the Jedi, or do we do the bounty hunters? I'm thinking troopers. I think it's more fun. Will the AoE do it? Oh, so close. And there's the full clear. Alright guys, let me know if you got your Darth Revens, how you thought the event went, if you thought it was easy, if you thought it was tough, if you did it under geared, if you had to power somebody up. I'll let you know in part 2 what I had to do to be successful. But it wasn't an easy event. It wasn't as difficult as I feel like the Chewbacca and the 3PO event were. But it was definitely the hardest Hero's Journey or Ancient Journey or whatever up to date, I feel like. But I thought they did a good job with the story. I thought they did a good job with the difficulty level. So let me know. Let me know how you guys did in your Grand Arenas. We ended up winning last time. We thought we were, but we did. We won last time. And I'm feeling pretty good about it this time too. I feel like we're going to win this time. I feel like this defense is really strong. I've got some really strong defensive squads that I feel like are pretty consistent, pretty universal to use against multiple opponents. We may switch somebody out here or there, but let me know what you guys think, how your Grand Arenas are looking so far, and if you've been able to get Darth Revan to a place where you think he's a strong defense, because I definitely feel like this is going to be a really strong defensive team, or offensive team, depending. I could certainly throw my Traya and move my Darth Revan to offense, and I may do it just for some fun, just to see, but we'll see who our opponents are, what their squads look like, what their inventory looks like, and go from there. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe to my channel. If you like the video, throw me a like, and I'll look for you. So part 1 of Darth Revan I already posted, but I've got Darth Revan part 2 coming probably practically immediately after this video. So look for that. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one.